Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1?
Yeah, because this is like a remaster. I hope you enjoyed the 15 minutes of like visual novel bullshit.
Maybe we'll get just talking.
Maybe we'll get to gameplay today.
Yeah, so I wasn't, maybe it just is in my head that the names for these games were like complicated. I don't think they actually are. They just have like semicolons in them and stuff.
Soul Eater reference.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
You mean, but it's only 4 letters.
I don't know, but it's probably a Soul Eater reference. There's an Excalibur in Soul Eater.
Do you know much about Soul Eater?
Yeah, I know a fair amount about Soul Eater.
Why are they? But okay, now the last letter's an E.
All right, I don't know, man. Maybe that's a different reference.
Soul. Okay, just keep going. Whatever.
What were you about to say?
I was just gonna say, Ben S was
he's a big Soul Eater fan.
Crazy into Soul Eater, like huge Soul Eater fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I just know that from watching that H-Bomber guy Ruby video, like the main character in Soul Eater uses a scythe.
Mock Alburn uses a scythe. Yeah.
Because wait, she just goes to nursing school? That's just like a regular thing to do.
That's not a regular name. That's an anime name.
But it's like a computer thing, right?
Probably.
Her name is Kompa. I hope we can be friends. That's okay, so let's see here. She can't say it.
She can say Neptune.
That's the gimmick here.
I'm sure
that they are really squeaking, I gotta say. I really don't need
Nep. Would you want to be called Nep?
Nepper.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, I
really hope no one cares that we're just skipping through the voice acting, because I sure don't.
No, I don't either. I'm reading it, I'm paying attention, I just don't care about what's happening yet. I like the D-pads in her hair. Those are like, they got some aesthetic going on here. That's like good, I guess.
Oh wait, no, I don't like where this is going. I think I know where this is going.
I feel like I got sandbagged. Okay. But I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination. What do you mean? Where's it going?
You'll see. This is where it's going.
Oh. I don't like this.
Yeah. So
why is this happening?
I don't know, because it's an anime degenerate game, so you're gonna.
Wow, that's
off to a good start for the second episode of this series.
That's funny, I think.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to balance our audio levels, so you're not significantly louder than me. You might just be talking a little louder than
me. Maybe, yeah. When I do the podcast with Josh, I definitely talk louder than him.
Like enunciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think I'd do that much, but it's okay. Okay, here comes the rap. They're not gonna give us the epic screenshot.
Oh, they absolutely will.
Oh, they are.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I remembered.
Really? This isn't.
Yeah, no, I thought she was just completely like.
Oh, and it was like epic shrouded cloud moment.
Yeah, more or less, but this could have been worse.
Cool, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
How did she get hurt?
Because she fell from the sky, remember?
Because they were battling. So
yes.
They're the goddesses.
She fell a million feet.
So, this definitely has its market of people that are like, oh my god, this is fucking epic, dude. Dude, that made my day, dude. When I get to the next one, I'm gonna be on cloud 9. Life's gonna be perfect. It's like whatever, right? It's just like, I'm actually curious what the environments of the world are gonna look like, because not that there's gonna be any, but they're like in like I'm assuming this girl's like room, and it looks like a pretty standard.
It looks like some modern apartment place.
Except like if it was like in a dollhouse.
Did she say she went to nursing school?
Yeah, she's
a massive syringe in the background.
Yeah, it's like epic. It's like when you make epic anime nurse character, they gotta have the gigantic syringe.
Yes.
Like BB and Faygo has one.
Is she a nurse character?
No, but she has a dumb move where she goes on TV in the nurse's outfit and attacks you with the giant syringe. It's like, okay.
I can't believe Jackson rolled her and XX in one roll.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you, like, try really hard in your gacha game to succeed, and then your efforts are rewarded because you have a bunch of resources saved up. And then it's like, oh, I got lucky and got it almost immediately.
Yeah, because he used
But I had the backup, so even if I didn't get it and I had to spend more, it's okay. Like, people don't have to be angry at me for that because I was prepared either way, right? It's not like, oh, I have nothing and I scraped up 3 pennies and I fucking won the lottery, right? It's like, oh, it's like, you know, not like the lottery though. The lottery and gachas. Does this have a gacha, by the way? This has to, right? Somewhere.
I'm sure maybe
in Japan,
like Japan exclusive.
So I was just thinking,
or maybe this it did like a collab with I don't know, Get Girls Frontline or some shit.
The
Do you know Valhalla had a like a collaboration?
Yeah,
with
and
Frontline?
I was like, shit, dude, because I love Valhalla and I love its characters, and I was like, damn, these are kind of dope. And then that was like, oh, that event was 3 months ago, and I was like, well, guess I'm never gonna even download that because whatever. Like, you know, I can understand the appeal of like, oh, they put this cool anime character in this anime game I like, so I want to like get that, you know. But it's not, you know, or whatever. So now she's cooking for her, right?
Yeah, she just had the anime moment where it's like, oh, I don't know what
her
this tastes
went
like.
all sparkly.
Yeah, that. It's like, oh, I've never had.
Except it's a visual novel, so it's just a screen with 2 characters on it.
Yeah.
Although I'm trying to think of like a visual novel that puts like a lot of effort into like all of its events. Like every time the characters do something, it's like a lot of work to do that. Because like not even like Persona does that. Like they'll go to a new location, but like it's not like they can like show everything being expressed. It's kind of unfair, I guess.
Oh fuck! Is it gameplay time?
Whoa, Plan Neptune.
Okay.
So
go here.
So are they like they're floating above us in the sky? Is this part of Earth?
I think this is the ground level. I'm sure. I don't think it's like literal. I think it's a different world. It's another world.
But it's connected to ours because they provide us our video games. This is how video games are made.
Yes,
right?
That's correct. Absolutely correct.
When Purple Heart beats the shit out of Green Heart, it spawns a new video game.
Like a really bad, rare video game.
It spawns a new video game made by Sega called Yakuza Kiwami 2. Wow, if only our friends that play Yakuza knew how Yakuza games were really made. Okay.
I'm like, I shouldn't be paying. I feel like I shouldn't pay as much attention to this.
She just says nep straight up.
It's gross. It's only a little gross.
It's kind of weird. God, they are some squeakers. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. I wonder if these voice actresses are in anything we know.
I mean, like, you think about voice actors a lot, so you're probably gonna look that up at some point.
I'm sure. I'm about to reach for my phone and see if they're in fucking Nano.
Oh my god, Yuri Lowenthal's in this?
Whoa, Matthew Mercer.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Xbox's Troy Baker?
Whoa.
LARPing.
Dang.
She doesn't know what LARPing is.
Those are like the 3 most famous English video game voice actors.
Yeah, at least for
dudes,
for guys.
For
yeah.
How many female famous like English voice actors can you name?
So like Tara Strong.
I know a lot of the ones from Fire Emblem Heroes made it like a big deal. Oh, now you have to pay attention to the controls.
Yeah, I think.
Wait a second. This menu looks like fucking like shitty MLB game from the late 2000s I played on the Wii, where you did the campaign and you could like travel to locations. So yeah, you know, in good company there. No, I know Laura Bailey because she just is Lucina, but she's also Rise in Persona 4, and you just hear Lucina.
Yeah.
When you hear her talking, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of, it's weird. It's a cool thing that the market isn't like, that it's not like a huge, like, it's not like a huge pool of them, so you kind of like, sort of get to know them, but it kind of makes them, they have to be good, because if they're not good, they just sound like themselves a bunch of times, right?
That's what, that kind of Yuri Lowenthal does that. It's just him with like different cadences.
There's a guy named Greg Chun, I think. He voices all of the Ikes in Fire Emblem Heroes. He might be the voice of Winston in Overwatch as well. But the problem with his voice is he voices like 5 different, like all of the Ikes. There's like 5 or 6 of them. But they're different. They should sound a bit different because they're kind of different ages and different points in time. But they sound like they just reused the voice lines, and that's kind of not amazing, like, in my opinion. I mean, it's not like his fault or anything. I just remember thinking like, oh, that could have been better.
So she knows she's the main character, so she's gonna go.
She also was like, I'm waiting for the text boxes to appear. Because I'm a self-aware character, isn't that funny? She has her trusty sword, wood.
Yeah, I think she found it in the garbage. That's why they were in the city. They went to the city just so they could get this shitty wooden sword. So she can
I guess monsters. It's a video game. I guess they could... It's a video game. They're video game consoles within... Oh, so she does use the syringe.
Okay, yeah, I guess I forgot that.
How far did you get in this?
I think I got to about this part, and then I was like, I thought the controls was so unintuitive and like bullshit that I'm like, I'm not playing this again. Also, when I installed this initially on my laptop, it just didn't run for some reason, and I installed it on my desktop. So I must have played 42 minutes of this in like my living room, where people can see me. So that's always it's a bra moment.
Our friend Chase has been, I know he's been trying to like get his own place for a while now.
But is he?
It's hard, right, to find a place in a city. And he needs to like make sure he has the financial security to do that. And it's just, and then we're in the middle of a pandemic, so it's hard. But I know he was like, dude, I'd be totally down to get some anime figurines and like stuff, but he's like,
these controls are inverted, it's gross.
But he's like, not yet. I can't do it yet. Now while I live in the same house as my mom still. You know, it's like, that's fair, you know. I understand. Like, I don't live here, and there's a bunch of posters on my wall.
Surrounded by anime posters.
Hey, they're like
cool anime posters. They're like
I got some. I'm trying to mix the sports in here too. I have the Mariners banner right there. I have behind the TV is the Jake Locker portrait. I have the Seahawks schedule on the other door. That's I have a clock over there, which my mom got from my dad in the '90s. Look over there, Ted's Creamy Root Beer. Yep. That's Ted Williams. He was a really famous baseball player for the Red Sox. To be a good baseball player, you usually need to be good at fielding, and you need to be good at hitting. Unless you're a pitcher, you only need to be good at pitching.
Wait, maybe it wasn't turn-based combat. Why am I...
What the What?
Wait, can I not attack?
Hit the button.
Okay.
Got him!
Then fuck that guy up. Now on Neptune.
They're like fake slimes.
They're dog hues. I think that's what they said.
Wow, that could not be more fake. Anyway, so to be a good baseball player, you usually need to be good at everything, like generally, or you need to be like... Wow.
Stupid.
You need to be competent at everything, right?
Sure. That was awful. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Was the worst noise I've ever heard.
But Ted Williams was good at 2 things. He was good at hitting and being an asshole. He was not a good fielder. He sucked at
an asshole.
He sucked at everything else. He was a dick. He was in the prime of his career in 1941 when they were all shipped off to Europe to fight in World War II.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came back and he kicked ass for more years. Still an asshole, of course, but you know, that's anyway.
Symbol attack.
I really hate the way the tutorial graphics are laid. Can you go back to the last one? L.
There we go.
I just hate the way that's laid out. So many colors and boxes and borders.
It's not amazing.
It's pretty awful. Anyway.
Wow, it's just search for treasure.
So you can loot.
I guess so. Loot get. Symbol attack is a success, so you get initiative. Oh, it's just like Persona 4.
Yeah, because every... Wait, so this is not a turn-based JRPG.
I guess not. I guess I remembered it wrong.
When I was younger, I just thought JRPG like
meant turn-based.
I thought they like had to be turn-based because like you know most of them are. But now you can do more of like an action. There's more like an action JRPG thing happening.
I guess I did it right. I guess I have initiative. Wow, really?
So you're mashing the buttons?
I sure am. I guess I can like do combos or something.
By the way, so
Ow. Ow.
a famous meme.
Holy shit! I lost half my health from these fucking goop.
Can you hit both of them if you do that? Yeah, you can.
Lit.
A famous meme. It shows the order. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, so it's semi turn based.
Famous meme in our group is Sword Art Online.
Being bad.
It's the first anime that me and Chase and Ben B had ever seen.
I'm sure it's it's a lot of people's first.
And wow, it's pretty bad. But in like 2016, me and Chase bought one of the PS4 SAO games, and it is. Can you sneak up on him?
Yes, sir. I think I just gained initiative and smash on it.
And there's another new enemy. Yeah. It's a flower man. Wow. And for that game, actually, I'll talk about that game in the next episode. Kyle's gonna kill this doggo,
and we're gonna cap it off.
Wait, it's a doggo.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned.
Because it's not goo. It's two G's. Okay. Next time on Ben's Play, we'll continue this exciting journey into
fucking
the generic forest land. Goodbye, everyone.
Later.